Turn the mic on. Turn the music on. All right, here we go. Okay, JD the Media Jack once again. Welcome to my kitchen, I guess. It's a Monday. Got my coffee going. And today we're going to make two different dessert recipes. We're going to make pecan dainties, which is actually a pretty straightforward recipe. As you can see, put the recipe right there. 1 1/2 cups of pecans have. The white of 1 large egg, so a large egg without the actual yolk. And 1 cup packed dark brown sugar. Then, after that, I'll grab my mouse. After that, we will make liquor balls. And I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but I remember this from many of a family Christmas, my grandmother's specialties. So, liquor balls contains 1/2 pound, well that should say vanilla, not canilla. Vanilla wafers, crushed fine, 2 tablespoons cocoa powder, 1 cup powdered sugar, and you're gonna need more of that for rolling afterward. 1 cup finely chopped pecans, 2 tablespoons of corn syrup, and 6 tablespoons of bourbon, black rum, or any sort of hard liquor. I don't think vodka would work well, nor do I think rye would work well, but we're gonna use bourbon today. So, we're gonna make those second, this recipe here. We're gonna make that one second because that requires 0 baking. First one, pecan dainties, requires baking. Now, first thing, and I'm once again, credit where credit is due. I'm using this cookbook, B. Dylan Hollis Baking Yesteryear, which I got from my girlfriend Alicia. And she wrote a beautiful reminder in it. To JD, cook and bake your heart away, just please share all with me, JK. Anyway, so I'm using this cookbook. And so anyway, first things first, preheat the oven to 350 because we have to actually cook or bake the pecans first. So, oven's already warming up. I've got a cookie sheet with parchment paper across it. And this is where we grab our pecans. So it says evenly spread pecans halves on a baking sheet. Roast them for 10 minutes. Remove the nuts from the oven, let them cool. Reduce the oven temperature from 350 to 275. Okay? So, we go to camera 2. Here's our cookie sheet. Here's our pecans. They're not like flavored or roasted or anything like that. They're just pecans. And we need a cup and a half. I can see the comments. If you have any questions, concerns, jokes, or whatever, feel free. I need scissors. All right, cup and a half. There we go. Once again, I got my sink full of soapy water because I know I'm going to be cleaning up immediately afterward, but That doesn't seem like a whole hell of a lot of pecans, does it? Okay, so the oven should be pretty close to 350. Maybe not quite, but still. We will... I got the keyboard all backwards. I thought it was going to be smart having the keyboard one way, but... There we go. Okay, so we'll put this in the oven for 10 minutes. Maybe a little over 10 minutes because that oven is still a little cool. So back to the recipe book. Evenly spread pecan halves on a baking sheet. Toast them for 10 minutes. Remove the nuts from the oven and let them cool. Reduce oven temperature to 275. In the bowl of a standing mixer, I don't have one, with a whisk attachment, I have a whisk, or in a large bowl with an electric hand mixer, don't have that either, beat the egg white to stiff peaks. Okay, so we need a bowl. The egg white of one large egg. I don't know how much that is. Guess we'll just have to eyeball it. Or I could use one large egg. You know what? Screw it. Gonna take forever without a mixer. Oh well. I don't have a mixer. Yeah, I don't, like, I've got a broken Ninja. That's it. Anyway. Okay. Never separated egg from egg white before, so this will be interesting. You see that? Oh! Broke some of the yolk. I don't know what to do with this egg yolk now. I'm learning. Come on. A little bit of egg yolk in there. Hopefully it's not a problem. Tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. I know. Oh, save it for brekkie tomorrow. Oh, sure. Alicia's in the chat. Boy, I made a mess of that, didn't I? Ugh. There we go. Okay, whisk. I'm listening here and there. I'm cooking too. Yeah, I should get a mixer, hey? Sheesh. I don't have anything that will work. Thank God there's music. Yeah, it's hard on the wrist. No. Show the message. Come on. That message was fine. 7 minutes of whisking until to get stiff peaks. Well, until the oven's done, or basically until the pecans are done. Not much going on here. I think I need an electric mixer for Christmas. I don't know which camera to use because this one's boring and this one here is just this. Wow, that's so hard. Definitely more coordinated on my right hand. Those pecans are starting to smell really good. Other hand. It's starting to get there. Holy crap, it was arm day. Ugh. Went to the gym a couple of hours ago. Maybe 5 minutes is good with an arm workout. Yeah. I don't know what stiff peaks means. What does stiff peaks mean? Other arm. Should be able to do an alfalfa throw with the egg whites when stiff. I'm not putting it in my hair. Holy smokes. This is just relentless. Whoa. Those almonds are really starting to smell good. They're in the oven right now, roasting. Getting into a rhythm, I think. Maybe just some light stirring. Holy. I want a food mixer for Christmas. Oh. Definitely getting there. Yeah, we'll work both. There you go. God, there's so many dirty jokes running through my head right now. It's not helpful. Are you close? Jesus. That's the pecans. 275. Oh wow! Oh shit! Definitely roasted. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Excuse me. Here, I'll show you. Oh, that's hot. Like, they're not burnt. There's color to them. The camera's not showing it, but definitely roasted. I should take them off the pan. They're not burnt. There's still color in them. So that's good. Okay. I don't know if that's stiff enough. Let's give it another good quick go here. Nuts tricky for sure, depending on the oven. Yeah. I don't think that's stiff peaks, but a electric mixer or food processor or something like that would definitely be helpful. It has to stand on end on its own when you whisk. When you lift the whisk. No. It's pretty much foam as is, honestly. Hey, this is how we learn, right? God, you know what? Even a screwdriver with this on the end of it, that might even be a fucking good idea. Almost tempted to go get it. like an electric drill. This is actually kind of helpful. I don't think we're quite getting there. It's not getting any better. Hoo-wee. Oh, holy smokes. I think I'm gonna move forward. Okay, need gradually fold in brown sugar. Mixture will deflate. Okay, brown sugar. Need 1 cup. Packed 1 cup. Whoops. Oh, first spill ever. What are you sending me? I can't get it to that point. Like, it's not getting there. I'm gonna need an electric mixer. Oh, I should have looked it up beforehand, and I think electric drill with this on the end of it would have been good too. Anyway. Gradually fold in the brown sugar. I need a spatula. this can go in the sink. I mean, I do get why you have to whisk it, because this is a lot of brown sugar, right? Might work without the stiff peaks. I think it might, because for one egg white, this is looking pretty fluid. Okay, wash the cup, keep the spoon. Get rid of the scissors. Okay, now roughly chop the cooled pecans and fold them into the mixture. Drop by level teaspoon or small cookie scoop onto parchment paper lining baking sheet. Gradually drop. Drop. All right. Drop by level teaspoon or small cookie scoop onto parchment paper lined baking sheet. Here's our baking sheet. As you can tell, it's already been worn in by some cookies I made a while ago. Parchment paper. And I don't have a cookie scoop, but I do have a large spoon. These are the ones that are supposed to look like fluffy, like, yeah, these are the Pecan Dainties, yes. Like meringue cookies, yes. So, we'll see what comes of it. This is the first shot. And we learned something already. We learned I need an electric mixer. Sir B. Dylan Hollis, if you're out there, this is still too much fun. Come on, get off there. So 2 lessons learned so far. 1, maybe 10 minutes at 350 was too much. And 2, I need an electric mixer. You may have pecan candies instead of dainties, which will still be tasty. This is true. We will have to wait and see. Takes up a whole cookie sheet. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Fuck. And I'll use the spatula. For the last one. That last cookie is probably going to be the one that looks most like what it's supposed to, right? There we go. Okay. I'm not going to lick that. Okay. The book. Bake 275 for 17 to 18 minutes. Macaroons will still appear wet. Cool completely on baking sheet and store it in an airtight container. That one there is really messy. But it is what it is. See what happens. Timer. We'll say 16 and a half. So, that recipe. 1.5 cups pecan halves, white from 1 large egg, 1 cup packed dark brown sugar. The pecans were roasted for 10 minutes at 350. My arms are sore from trying to whisk until stiff the egg white. And folded the brown sugar into the egg white, then added the pecans into the mixture, and then in the oven for 17 minutes. I said 16 and a half. So we'll see what comes of that. Now, I will be right back, and then we'll get on to the second recipe, which will be the liquor balls. Hi!
How you doing, big boy?
Trial and error. No one's at fault, although I won't name names, but the conversation was, hey, we need 650 pounds for the base and then half of that for the top. Okay, quick math, about 1,000. He goes, yeah, 1,400.
We didn't collect 1,400, we collected 1,025 pounds.
No, but if we would have let you go, we would have been 1,400.
No, I was going to stop at 11.
You!
No, I was going to stop at 11.
How does it feel to be on the other side?
Is it recording?
Yes. There's a red dot.
I saw the red dot.
And seconds are passing. And seconds are passing.
Good!
I am winning!
You're winning! Camera girl out of you yet.
Kick me off the boat. Go, 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 go. No, what are you doing? Wrong way, wrong way. Oh, God! Oh, my God!
We're gonna go play some ball. You gotta try this.
Radicus Play TV Baseball. Plug it into the TV and you're on the field.
Let's go. See if you can hit my curveball. Oh, yeah!
Pitch and bat against each other or play on your own. Play TV Baseball.
You can never hit my inside fastball.
I gotta reprogram it because for whatever reason it doesn't shut off the music or my microphone when it should. Anyway, we are moving on to this one. I'm gonna need a large bowl, and I'm also gonna need half a pound of vanilla, not canilla, vanilla. I got these. The standard vanilla wafers. How much is a half a pound? That's not quite half a pound. All right, cool. So this whole thing, and then some. Gotcha. And I gotta crush them. Okay. The instructions. If one possesses a food processor, I don't, all the ingredients can be mixed together in one. Without the food processor, a large bowl, combine all ingredients, mix well. Gotcha. All right. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Yeah. Wait, I should measure the bowl. Weigh the bowl. Okay. So we're looking for 8 ounces. We're looking for 8 ounces. Almost there. That's 6 and a bit. I'm glad I bought 2. Alicia, if you're still there, is the music too loud or am I too loud? Oh, so close. One more wafer. That's 8 ounces. Okay. Crush. Crush. Crush the head. I'm going to use the crush. Oh. Hey, how about this? Potato masher. Music, tiny bit loud, at least for me. Kind of drowns you out a bit. I can fix that. I can fix that. There. Volume down just a tiny bit. So this is a no-bake recipe. Wow, that's hard on the shoulder. Which again is the reason why I'm making this one second, because the other recipe is already in the oven. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like vanilla and fortune cookies. Oh, smells incredibly good. Like really good. Yeah. Okay. 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. 2 of these. Look at that. Do not explode. Okay. One. Two. There we go. Garbage. Just took a quick peek at the Pecan Dainties. They are expanding. You'll see it in about a minute. All right. 1 cup powdered sugar. Yeah, the 1 cup measuring cup is in the sink. One cup. Finely chopped pecans or any nut. Do I need this anymore? I do not. Okay. Oh yeah, I did need that. 1 cup. Jeez. Should really read this stuff, huh? Finely chopped, eh? Oh wait. That's still baking. I was reading the temperature wrong. Okay. 1 cup. Finely chopped. So we'll go with that is 3/4, and this is 1/4. Yeah, the whole thing. How about that? Okay. Switch this around. What was that? Yep, not stiff enough. No, unfortunately. But hey, you know, it's learning, right? All about learning. I'm out of coffee. Food processor would make this a hell of a lot simpler because it would just be in you get. Soul, I know you're not watching right now, but if you're watching this later, and actually, Alicia, you can attest to this. The peanut butter bread that I made last time was good, but definitely it was lacking. So next time around, I'm going to be using a little bit more peanut butter. Instead of chocolate chips, I'll be using Reese's Pieces. Okay, I think that looks finely chopped. So another 3 minutes for the Pecan Dainties. there. I'm glad I put it up on the screen here. 2 tablespoons of corn syrup. Actually, before the corn syrup, I should do the 6 tablespoons of bourbon. Not sponsored, but this is the real stuff. That's bourbon. Six. No cheating. 1. Oh, 2. 3. 4. I think that's about 6. Because I definitely spilled some. Just add just a touch bit more. There you go. I would take a shot, but no. All right. 2 tablespoons of corn syrup. Boy, that label is slippery. That looks so good. Just a touch bit. There we go. Okay. I will grab a small spatula and get the rest of that out. Ta-da. Yeah, what you got? Welcome to the party. There we go. I'm gonna look at the Dainties again. Yeah, they actually don't look too bad. Thank goodness this is a no-bake recipe. Look at how well it came together, though. Ah! Pecans on my floor! Alright. Corn syrup. Actually, they don't look too bad. Like they expanded, sure, and they're supposed to look wet still, but they're supposed to cool. So we'll see these in about 10 minutes. Those are the Pecan Dainties. Back to this. Oh, the bourbon is just wafting off of this thing. All right. The book. Roll by hand into 1 to 2 inch balls. Roll in additional powdered sugar and store in an airtight container. All right, I'm gonna put down some parchment paper, or should it be saran wrap? I'm not sure. One thing I will do is I'll wipe this down first. Mouse out of the way. I will go with parchment paper. Yes. Great minds think alike there, sweetie. And okay, time to get our hands dirty. They're definitely moist, that's for sure. But they come together really, really well. See? I don't know how well you can see that, but we're getting there. If I squeeze, like I can feel the moisture inside of it. Not quite together. These are coming together quite nicely. Kind of making a mess, but hey, I can use this to pick them up. Look at that. That was a big, that's a bit much. Okay. So I can smell the vanilla. I can definitely smell the bourbon. I could also get a sense of the cocoa powder. If I roll too aggressively, that's when it starts coming apart. But I can use it to actually clean up. This is not like meatballs, that's for sure. Meatballs, that you start packing that together, it stays together. Excuse me, getting a little crowded here. It's a bit big. Maybe gloves would be a good idea. Put that in the sink. Again, use it to clean up the mess. Oh. Not bad. Not too bad at all. I'm gonna wash my hands. This is why you always have a sink full of soapy water. What was that? Costco nitrate glove. Oh, okay. Okay, now it says to roll in powdered sugar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a small bowl and put powdered sugar in it. And then I'm going to roll these in that bowl. Here's a small bowl. Here's the powdered sugar. That may be a lot, but you know what? We're just learning, right? Okay. Away we go. They hold together quite well, honestly. Like, look at how easy that is. That was a big one. Like, it's just like, yeah, seriously, this is the easiest part. And again, they're holding together really easily. Like, I'm not being super gentle with them. I can even do that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, but it's packing the sugar down. That's the problem. We'll just get some air back into that. Yeah, look at that. Whew. Like I know what I'm fucking doing here. Ta-da! Sure, they don't look great first shot at it, but honestly, like, they came together really, really well. All right. So let's review. The first recipe I made with you was pecan dainties. 1.5 cup pecans halved. The white of 1 large egg, and 1 cup packed dark brown sugar. So far, what I've learned, again, is I need a food processor, because Whisking that manually, whoo, boy, oh boy, does that tax you. And they went into the oven for 16 and a half minutes. And it's a little hot. That's how they came out of the oven. I mean, they're definitely solid, that's for sure. Maybe if I had a food processor or electric mixer or something like that, it'd be a little bit more different, but pretty straightforward recipe. So, one right here. I was worried that I burnt the pecans. Definitely overbaked them. Not burnt, well, a little bit. But for 3 ingredients, not bad, honestly. I'm looking forward to trying this again. Yeah, not bad. All right, recipe number 2. That one. Liquor balls. 1 half pound of vanilla wafers, not canilla, crushed fine. 2 tablespoons cocoa powder. 1 cup powdered sugar into the mix, plus more for rolling, which is what we just did. 1 cup finely chopped pecans, or any nut. 2 tablespoons of corn syrup, and 6 tablespoons of bourbon, black rum, or any liqueur. Liqueur or liquor, honestly. It's completely up to you. But what we ended up with is this. Get the recipe out of the way. These came together really, really well. And as the recipe book said, if you have a food processor, whap, all of it goes in there, mix, and then once you're done, roll them into balls and roll them in powdered sugar. Some of them have a little too much powdered sugar on them, but they stay together really, really well. All right, Alicia, I'm gonna try one. I almost wanted to try one without the powdered sugar. When I was making these, like, you could definitely smell the coca. You could definitely smell the bourbon. And my hands, like, they looked horrid when I was making the balls, but they cleaned up real quick and real easy. But, honey, I gotta have one. I have to have one. I'm not gonna pick a big one, but I'm definitely gonna have one. So, this one off to the side is just staring at me, so. All right. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Yeah, thank you. The powdered sugar hits you immediately. And then quickly after that is the coca, the vanilla, and as you progress through it, the bourbon starts to kick in. Now, that's not just whiskey, that's actual bourbon, right? So, it's definitely sweet. Holy smokes, is it sweet. But the bourbon, it leaves like a lingering taste to it, like a lingering almost echo. You're not going to get drunk off, like, unless you hit every single one of these, you're not going to get drunk off these. But it's definitely, oh, these are good. These are really good. Wow. Okay. Oh. Wow. Now, just because it's me, I don't have the urge to have any more because it's really sweet, and you might consider it a little bit weird. I do not have a sweet tooth, and Alicia can attest to this. Like when it comes to candies and sweet stuff and whatnot, I'm actually not a big fan. But holy shit, this is really good. Like I can't wait for your family to try this. Hell, I can't wait for you to try this. If you're watching this right now, you tried this recipe. All the ingredients, all these ingredients here. Recipe number 2. Get all these ingredients together, throw it into a food processor, hit mix. As soon as it looks uniform, start pulling it out and making balls. You can roll these into powdered sugar if you want to, honestly. You don't have to. I really don't think that you have to. I almost wanted to try one of these without powdered sugar. Because for me, the powdered sugar was just a little too much. It's not leaving like a bad taste in my mouth. Like a lingering, like that's way too much sugar, bad taste in my mouth. But oh my goodness, these are so bloody good. Like, wow. I want a food processor for Christmas. I want a food mixer or something like that. My arms hurt. And also, for stuff like this, like a damn near necessity. Just wow. Anyway, if you're watching this later and you try these ingredients, these recipes for yourself, let me know how it worked out for you, please. Because I'm going to try these Pecan Dainties again. I'm going to be making peanut butter bread again later. I'm definitely going to be making these again. So, again, if you're trying these recipes for yourself, please let me know how it works out. Again, the recipe book, I got from Alicia. The love of my life. Thank you so much. But it's B. Dylan Hollis Baking Yesteryear. Highly recommend it. As there's so many different recipes in here for different baking levels, and even someone like me who's not an amateur, but definitely not someone at the level of Alicia, who's you're a fucking pro. Yeah, like highly recommend it. Anyway, that'll do it for me. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching this. If you're watching this later, again, let me know how these recipes work out for you if you try it on your own. Merch in the merch store, and we got new merch on the way. Come on, focus. Hello. Let me get that out of the way. You can get the Media Jack merch. You can also get the Iron Bikini merch. You can get some variants. Lost Signals is on there as well. So check out the merch store, please. And also, if you haven't already, subscribe to this YouTube channel or Twitch. I'd much appreciate it. I'm JD the Media Jack. We made Pecan Dainties and liquor balls, and I'm looking forward to hanging out with you next time. I don't know what I'm going to bake, but this one right here, this one's going to be tough to beat. These liquor balls are amazing. Take care.